Let's go! It's friggin' Friday. What the heck is up? How we sounding? How we looking? Good to see all of you. Actually, let me turn this down a little bit. I might have just killed all of our headphone users. You might not hear anything now. Let's go. Sounds good, looks nerdy. Let's friggin' go. Good to see everybody. Yeah, it's Friday. It's another week. Man, it's feeling good. I'm glad to be here. We got a lot to drink tonight. Okay? 2 flights. We're doing 2 flights because, I don't know. But we're here. Feels good. Let's see who's in here. A bunch of people in here earlier. Kelsey Dime. Kelsey, dude, I called you back. You didn't answer. You hate me. The Linux Cat. What's up, Donnie? Mark Immenecker. Come on, man. Let's go. He wanted me to start it like an hour ago. We'll get there. Junior SVT. Oh, man. Little early, we love you. Janelle, the legend. Kevin Campbell, the other legend. Kevin, I convinced him to do bookers with me tonight. So, Kevin's going to be slammered. Just like all of you probably will. It's okay. Top dog, let's go. Friday at Fred's. Here we go. Rocking the Friday at Fred's shirt tonight. Because I'm feeling good. I'm gonna be feeling as good as those guys feel every Friday. Andrew Kelly. Well, there's Doug right under Friday at Fred's. We're already going. Of course you are. Bubble Bath. Where are we going? To Schlammertown, baby. Roy R. He is doing things. I'll see you in a few. Well, hurry up, Roy. Trevor Kunkel. What's up, Trev? Peter White. Barn friggin' door. Chris Buzalencia. Sugar Kitty. Jake McKee. IC86. Lone Wanderer. The Nerd. Let's go, nerd. Hurry up. You hurry up. Mike Meyer. Trev gets inebriated Friday. Abso-freaking-lutely. Did I already say IC86? IC86. Old Man Joe. Slapshot. The typical crew in here, the pregame squad. Scott Pigsley, lurking while I eat dinner. Well, you better finish up dinner. Kenny Killingsworth. Big Nate's Whiskey Lounge. Evening fan. What up, Trev? What? Big Nate and his lounge. Bourbon. The heck is up? Woo Nev Poke. Oh, snap. Today feels like a big... Every time I see you do woo, I think of Ric Flair. I hope that's, gotta be. Ben Hernandez. What's up, Ben? Paul M. Good to see ya. There's Geoff Sayon. What the heck is up? Krista Stafford. The legend. Todd Trent. One of the OG legends. Trent. Daniel Simonson. So, speaking of Dan, that's a good segue into one of the flights we're doing tonight, is he actually came over here and he poured me 4 random samples. And I'm gonna guess everything there is about them. Bourbon rye, age, if it's finished, distillery, everything that I can, just to try and get my mind on all of that stuff. So I told him, literally anything, pour anything that's back here or over there, just pour something. And that's what he did. And it looks like there's a nice variety of colors, so he didn't just hit me with all Maker's Mark, I think. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. Haywood, did you blow me? Rock on, Trev. What's up, Haywood? Everything spicy. Oh, God. My stomach turns. What's up? I just keep thinking about that freaking chip. Who else we got? Let me scroll down. We got a lot of you nerds coming in here. Barbara Suarez. Guy Davis. Marcos. Right behind Barbara. Or maybe first. I don't know. Ladies first. Cletus. I could not miss tonight, Trev. I know you couldn't have because we're doing the Bookers, baby. Whiskey Burger. Good to see ya. Dale. What's up? Black Star friggin' Dale. David Bays. Good to see ya. Lil. Cheers all. I'll just be lurking. That's all we could ever ask for. We love our lurkers. Beth Higgins. How the heck have you been, Beth? Rick. What's up? Brian at Fred's with Doug's. Cheers, Trev. Nice shirt. Thanks. Alex Bruyere. Cheers, you Arkansas nerd. Whatever, dude. Who else we got? Hanging AZ. Hey now, let's go. Chris Tats. What's up, Chris? Amy the Boom. What the heck's up, you legend? Aiden, hello, Dad. Andrew Norris, nerds. All right, I think we're caught up. Tried to catch up. All right, so again, actually, let's warm up my palate. I have this sample here. I figured this would just be a good middle of the road pour. Okay, you ready for what this is? American Highway. Brad Paisley. Okay? This is that bottle you guys said they put on a freaking truck and drive around as their little gimmick. So that's what we got. Freaking American Highway. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this. Rick Rose, the legend. Rick freaking Rose. All right, let's pour some Brad Paisley in my glass. Bourbon noob. What's up, Patrick? Country and Western. 96 proof. Here, I'm going to save this just in case it's like the worst thing ever. I don't know what I'll do with it. Review it. Johnny 5. What's up, Johnny? The heck's up? All right, let's warm the palate up. Let's wake the senses up. Brad Paisley, American Highway. Story time says Trevor sucks. What the heck? Who is that guy? Craig Puckett. I've been driving around with whiskey in my truck for years. Well, you could literally sell it and call it American Highway. I don't know anything about this. I know you guys told me before, but I typically don't buy if it has if there is a celebrity endorsed to a bottle, it's a pretty good sign that you don't want that bottle. So, unless they're really good, yeah, I don't know. Okay. So far, it smells actually pretty good. Who are they sourcing from? It smells like someone else's whiskey. I will say that. That semi is a gimmick. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying all of them. Not all of them are going to be bad, but majority of them are. So, I think if there's a celebrity endorsed to it, you need to take it with caution. Bardstown Bourbon Company. Maybe. Would it be like the Fusion? I want Lorna Shore whiskey aged in a coffin. Now, I would get behind that. Who else? Mark Bond came in here. What's up, Mark? And Scott Moody. Highway is Bardstown. Now, the thing is, I guess they, well, what am I trying to say here? Bardstown, they make so many, I guess it's unique to the highway people. Because when I went on the tour, they talked about how many different things they do and all this stuff. So what I'm saying is this shouldn't taste like what's the stuff Bardstown put out, right? Maybe. Let's find out. Adam, Mr. Whiskey Shits, and the Rot Gut review. What's up, Ed? All right, let's try it. Whiskey Wars. Good to see ya. All right, let's drink some Brad friggin' Paisley. It's honestly not bad. Not bad. What is the price on this? That is the main question. It almost has more of a nutty. It's $100. I would almost guess that is like a Jim Beam or like Barton product or something. Honestly. Man, I'm caught up on that. $100, a 96 proof that is loaded into a truck. You know, does loading it into the truck make it worth $100? Freaking no. Absolutely not. Richie Z, what's up, Richie? I don't know. I like this. J Day, I'm sipping Maker's Mark right now. What? Let's go. I think this is good. I wouldn't crap all over it. I'm thinking in my mind back to like Fusion. And I don't think they're going to be anything alike, but Fusion is cheaper than this, is what I'm saying. Does it have stats? Like, do they have age or anything on this bottle? I don't know my country music singers. Is Brad Paisley the one who hates farmers? I actually think he has a song talking about how much he hates you. Specifically you. I could be making that up. But I think that's what it is. The problem with this is I don't think I would ever call that Bardstown Bourbon Company. I don't know. Just checked, not on the bottle. So they don't talk about any breakdown of anything like that. No details. Yeah, see, that's what my problem is this good? Yes, but is it worth $100? No, I think they're just riding the truck gimmick and the Brad Paisley gimmick. So, sipping the Mash and Journey. Jake McKee already has the Maker's Pick. I don't even have mine yet. Dang it. I'm really interested to see how our pick turned out versus what I remember it tasting like. To see if it's close. Josh Randall, what's up, Josh? Dan, we're drinking the Brad Paisley American Highway. they put it in a truck and drive around with it. I don't know. I think Mash and Drum said it was Barton. The consensus was that it was Bardstown Bourbon Company, but it does remind me of a Barton more than anything. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's not worth $100. It's worth like $50. That's a $50 bottle. And Old Man Joe, everyone's getting their pick. Let's go. We're going to have to do a little drink along whenever I get mine, man. I want to drink it with you guys, see what you think. Prescription Bourbon, Hank Williams Jr., and Chris Cox all showing up at the same time. Let's go. They put the barrels next to a tractor and then set the tractors on fire. That would sell. Okay. This is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and get into the first flight because we have 2 of them to do. And we can just chat along. But we're going to do the Seltzer Dan blind flight. And this is in prep. So next week is my Matt Madness showdown. Honestly, you can't really prepare for this. There's not... You guys know I'm not going to be doing friggin' flashcards. But, I just want to... This is my prep, is what I'm getting at. I know how these things work. It doesn't matter how prepared you are. Whenever someone starts timing you and you're in a contest, all that goes out the window. All goes out the window. So this is just for fun. That's the most important thing. We gotta have fun. Smash that like button. Let's go. Get on it, nerds. I'm releasing a new kidney-filtered whiskey. That would sell a lot. Probably not at all. Bourbon Bites. What's up, Cliffy? Are you freaking ready? You better be ready. You should try the flashcards. With this, there's no such thing as... You can't do flashcards with a blind flight, I don't think. Let's get into it. Like I said, this first flight poured from Seltzer Dan. He came over here and did this just for me. And I told him, just whatever you want, as random as possible. Hey, Amy! Testing, calling all wrench nerds. And yep, we left the biggin fireworks. We'll probably leave that for forever. A long time. It'll always be there. And again, this flight, I'm going to just... I'm going to do this before the Booker's flight because I don't want Booker's to get me so slammered that I can't pick out any of these notes. So we're going to do this one, and then we're going to do the Booker's flight. And it's all 2021 Booker's batches. And we're just going to see which one I like. I haven't tried any of them. Not the 2021. So, I'm just going to give you everything I get on this and see if I can figure out what it is. Yeah, Chris Cox says, Schlammered. Abso-freaking-lutely. Dramhound, what the heck is up the legend himself? Liberty not licensed. What's up? All right, here we go. I tasted it to cleanse my palate of freaking Brad Paisley that's left over in my mouth. Now let's get into it. Interesting. Seems kind of fruity. Booger's bourbon is cheaper. Toby Garmin, Trev, my guy, what's up? Heading to Kentucky next week. Any spots we should hit up? Are you talking like stores or like what is your goal when you go there? You should definitely go to Maker's Mark and hit up their gift shop. I don't know. I said fruity, but it's turning nutty. Spicy. This is transforming in the glass before me. This is what makes Matt Madness so freaking hard is you only have 30 seconds. So your brain first interprets something one way, and then it just changes. But by that time, it's too late. There's some nuttiness. Chariness. The proof that on the nose, I was thinking it was going to be higher proof, but when I drink it, it almost seems more like 100 proof. The nose is like telling me that it's not. Or maybe that's age. You want to know what I already kind of have a guess what this is. And I'm trying to be quicker about this because that's Matt Madness is going to be fast. It's going to be friggin' balls to the wall. Is Sean Brad's cousin? Yes, it actually is. Justin Jenkins, what the heck is up? Just ordered my Blind Speaks. Yeah, there's like update for patrons. I posted. I got the link to some of the Blind Speaks, the Maker's Pick we did. I think there's like 4 left or 3 left. There was just like a couple. I hate when there's leftover Brad Paisley in my mouth. The only thing worse is Sean Paisley in my mouth. They've both been in our mouths, huh? Okay, this is my initial thought. My initial thought is that this is like Knob Creek 12. I started thinking, as I was saying that, I was thinking maybe that's like McKenna. Like I feel I'm pretty comfortable with 100 proof. Interesting. We're just going to have to do this quick. As in, like, we can go back and revisit it, but I have to just pick an answer. Knob Creek 12, so 12 years, 100. That's Beam. We'll see. We'll see if I go back and change my mind. Marine Frenchie! Then Jennifer Spinning, a bot. Welcome, Jennifer. You friggin' suck. If there's a Jennifer who's watching in here, you're great. That Jennifer sucks. See, I don't know. I see YW. For one, hello, too. I like that. I like Knob Creek 9 a lot. Even the 9 single barrels, fantastic. All right, let's just go on to B, and I'll have my initial answers, and then I'll put a little dash. I'll try and give my first answer quickly or quicker, and then when I go back through, I'll see if my mind changes about them. But that way I already wrote down my answer. Can't wait to see you clean house and Matt Madness. I love that you have faith in me. I'm just going to go in there and have fun. What's up, John T? All right, Glass B. Significantly, that's darker, man. That's Knob Creek 12, and this is, or that's what I'm saying is Knob Creek 12. That is way darker. I might be totally wrong with that. That might even just be regular. I don't know. I'm already second guessing myself. I don't think that's Knob Creek 12. I don't know why we'll see. What's up, Brian Toner? Now this is nutty. Ooh, that is like toffee, caramely, charry goodness. In high proof. This is higher proof. Cousin Eddie, I need that shirt. We all need a Friday at Fred's shirt. The Imagine That. What up, Nerd Alert, Sug It. Is that Matt Janock? Sure the heck is. Prescription Bourbon, no. So this first flight, the first flight is a blind poured from Seltzer Dan. He came over and he poured me 4 random bottles out of my collection, and I just have to guess what they are. The second flight we do tonight is all Booker's 2021. Yeah, this one, this is nutty and caramely and charry and so freaking dark. Let's get into it. Oh yeah. It's 130 proof at least. At least. I'm just going to go ahead and say, well, I have to guess an exact proof. Justin, to answer your question about my Booker's Frontrunner, I've only owned 2 bottles. The 2017-04 Sip a While and Granny's Batch is all I've owned. I'm going to say this is 131. Which I think I know. This might be Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. But which one? That's the question. It's not hot enough to be an A badge to me. It's hotter than, like, I don't think it's 2021. So now I've got to narrow it down. You got 30 seconds to decide. It's Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. If it's Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, it's got to be a C batch. But I only it's not C921. It can't be. That's hotter. That's like 130. That one is Dark Beast. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be. It's so dark, and then the flavor notes. The only other bottle I have that's that freaking dark is like a Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof, and it's not that. I'm just going to say C. I'm calling that C920. It's either that or C919, but it's got to be a C batch. And this all hinges on I just think that's freaking Elijah Craig barrel proof. Yeah, see, I don't think it's C921. It is not a larceny. It can't be. What's up, Tyler Smith? Last week we had Mama, and this week we have Trev's dad. It's Aiden. Have Beaten Biscuits open now. It's really good. And I'm going to have to Google just the breakdown on the 2021 badges. I don't know what any of their names were. So, what's up, DC? You friggin' legend. All right, let's move on to C. Here we go. Significantly lighter. That's almost yellow. Kind of. Huh. This is interesting. The color made me want to say it's rye, but I'm not getting rye notes. What the heck? Destination Bourbon? Is that freaking Klein? Klein's alive? What is up, you sexy man? J. Couts. BRT01 is set to release in March, and you better friggin' believe I'm going to get it. You better believe it. All right. Let me just taste this. This is what's going to determine it. That's something off the bottom shelf. I think. Will Zirk? What the heck? A Will Zirk and a Klein. They're definitely together. They're hugging each other right now. Eric Gunderson, welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's freaking go. What is Matt saying? Come on, Matt. No, Matt, don't die. Peter White vatted is not 16. The Hochstadter. I don't know, man. This smells very grainy. At least 10. Old Crow Handle. Eric Larson. What's up, Eric? And Gary Franchi. All these losers in chat out of nowhere. Who let the loony bin out? Coming off of the heels of B, which I'm presuming to be Elijah Craig barrel proof, this doesn't stand a chance to it. The more I drink it, the less bad. Like, at first, it was so grainy, I thought it was just terrible. The more I go back to it, it's not as bad, but it's definitely grain forward. The nose is fine. The nose is pretty good. Soft, sweet. Holy crap, that scared me. Ryan Bird, we have noise on that firework. I don't know. I don't know what to call that. It's grainy. On the palate, which is weird, how the nose is not at all. Austin Phelps! All this talk about C920 makes me want some. And after going to this, I want more of that. That's the problem, too, is that this might be something that's fine, but you can't come off the heels of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. What's up, Cheech? I'm actually interested to find out what this is and why the nose and the palate are so different. Like, that smells like it's going in the right direction. You know what that could be? Maybe that's like a Penelope. I think I said that about Penelope. That the nose was one way and then the palate was a little grainy. Crap. I don't know. Vlad, what's up? I'm drinking Pikesville for the first time. The rye notes are very rye bread tasting, not minty. I like it. It's different. I would say Pikesville is a solid rye bottle. The only issue is I stopped seeing that around me. Again, don't know what's up with that, but I flat out forgot what I poured. Man, crap. I'm just going to have to... It's either Hurricane or Miller Lite. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, and then we'll go. You said Penelope. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Penelope. It can't be that. The regular Penelope that I was speaking of is only like 80 proof. This is not 80 proof. Crap! This is hard because I simply don't know. I'm just going to guess that this is like a 90 proof. Hold on. I don't know what this could be. I'm even looking and I can't even tell you. I don't know. I'm just going to say that's 90. That's freaking youthful. Oh, no, I know what I'm going to guess. I'm guessing 100 proof and it's Dant. A bottom shelfer. Bottled in bond. Dant. This is Dant. Does the 4-grain Penelope come lower than barrel proof? Yes. They have the rosé and they have the regular offering. It's like 80 proof. Klein, I can't. I'm not on that software, dude. Derek Patton, what's up? Uncle JW. I'm calling this 100 proof Dant. I don't even know who makes Dant, to be honest. I just bought it in Kentucky. It's not 80 proof. I don't even know if it's 100 proof. I would say that's more like 90. Let's move on. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Dant. Heaven Hill. Ooh, that could be it. Maybe some of that graininess, Heaven Hill? Yeah. I'm feeling good about that now. I'm feeling good. So it's got to be. We're going to call it Heaven Hill, baby. All right. Last one for this round. Again, very, very dark. Nick Foles, Christopher David. What's up, you legends? Good to see ya. Glass D. Whoa. That is like... That's like a vanilla caramel bomb. Like, over the top. It smells like one of those caramel squares melted down. Literally that candy. I don't know what they're called. I've talked about this before. Those rectangular caramel squares. We have 126 nerds in here and only 77 likes. If we get 100 likes, then Klein has to chug wherever he's at right now. And he'll do it. Adam Hauser just picked up your Maker's Pick in San Diego just recently. Toffee and chocolate and caramel. Let's go. All right, here we go. Glass D. It's called caramel. Is this what... I'm pretty sure this is the same exact answer I got before. That's just what they're called? J-Max! Adam Dorman, what's up? Here we go. Oh. I know this one. I know it. Okay. I know it to an extent. I'm calling it right now. This is Bull Run. And this is definitely finished. This is finished. It gives me that... I can't describe it other than I just freaking know. I have a Cabernet, and I have Cabernet finished, and I have Pinot. The nose doesn't indicate either. That JW Dant is my jam. If we don't hit 100 likes in the next minute, I will start random bannings. Barn Door has a power trip, and I love it. Biking Bourbon, what the heck is up? Not to be confused with the even more delicious Giutz's caramel creams. I said that correctly. I don't think that's part of the contest to guess which one it's finished in. I'm just going to call it Cab. Cabernet. I'm only guessing that because I know I am so confident that this is my Bull Run. The finished one. Not the Mash and Journey Bull Run. This is a finished freaking Bull Run. Now the proof. It's higher. You will never get this. Now all you people need to give him $95 more. What does that mean? You will never get this. I'm going to guess It's at least, that's higher. But I don't know how high. 120. I don't know. I don't know what you even mean, but you will never get this. I'm calling it, I don't know. I forgot the proofs on those bottles, so I can't even get a good guess. I'm going to guess 124. I don't think that's what it is, but that's me trying to play it safe. Now, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm not going to go back through all of them because I'm pretty sure B and D I'm pretty good on. C, we walked it into something. You can't tell the difference between Pinot and Cab Bull Run. The problem is I never drink them side by side enough to... My problem is I start second guessing what it is. I mean, it's probably the Pinot, and I'm going with Cabernet. Kind of want to go with Pinot. Nope, I'm not guessing. It's Cabernet. I'm sticking with it. The only one I want to go back to is A, because I feel like that's wrong. It's got to be wrong. And then we'll get the results, and then we'll go on to the Booker's flight. Pinot, the D. No, I'm going with Cabernet. Klein, again, 90. Will I ever see that? Klein, you're crazy. I don't know what you guys are up to, but I love you. The Rock Gut, because Destination said I had to. Well, Ed, I freaking love you. Ed, we gotta get our stream set up soon. Dang it. Tim, what the heck is up, buddy? Cheers. All right, let me go back to A. Hold on. Pinot is so much richer and almost chocolate finish. Cabernet is dry and slightly sour. I can't go back, but this might, just based on what you're saying, maybe that's what it is. I'm not changing my answer, but I just want to go ahead and say. Klein is using a canceled credit card. That makes sense. Thanks a lot. That makes sense. You will never get this money. That's messed up, dude. I don't think you can do that. Can you do that? I don't know, man. Big League Bourbon. What's up, Chris? Gary Franchi, $2 to go. Will Zirk, 63. Love you, Trev. Man, Franchi, Zirk, and freaking Klein, love you guys. Gary and Zirk, I mean, I love Klein a lot. You were like the first two people I hung out with. Destination Bourbon. Now I know this is a canceled card. Screw off. They're going to find a way to be like, oh, even though it's canceled, we're still sending this out. All right, let's go back to A. Gosh dang it, man. Aren't you supposed to be doing this in like 30 seconds or something? Yeah, in the contest, but tonight I'm just trying to train my mind to where it would be a little bit easier. Why is this? It almost has like a cherry note. Okay, let's break this down a little bit. I'm pretty confident in the proof is 100. There is like a cherry note. What the heck is going on? Why does Gary hate nice round numbers? $8 super chat. Gary Franchi, $3. Fine, here's another 3. Travis, Neary, 60 left. Mark Immenecker with a solid 5. The Rock Gut Review, 20. My donations are all funded by laundered drug money. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a guy. Okay, help me the cherry and nutty. What has cherry that's also nutty? What the heck? Why is this so hard? I am struggling with this one. 210.90. What's up, Todd? Peter White, 15 Canadian dollars, whatever that is, and I love it. Dan, I guess I gotta kind of go with my answer. I don't think it's Knob Creek 12. I might bump that down to like regular Knob Creek, but I never get a cherry note on that. Richie Z, $10. Let's go. We're hammering Malort in Zerk is Rich. What the heck? It's gotta be like a knob. I don't know, man. The cherry note's what's throwing me off. I don't remember getting cherry on something that's this nutty. I am not changing this to Buffalo Trace. It's not that. But there is almost a cherry fruitiness. I am screwed up, man. It's $11 US. Okay. 15 Canadian is like $4. I don't know. Knob Creek 9. I'm just gonna go with a knob. Knob Creek 100 proof. It's good. I just don't know what that is. Knob gives me fruit. Jesus. Send Trev American dollars. Travis, $3 Canadian to say Dan Shook is garbage at Call of Duty. I'll say it right to Dan Shook's face. Actually, Dan would destroy me at Call of Duty now. It's going to be Wild Turkey Master's Keep. There's no way. It's not that extreme. What? See, part of me wants to call that a Wild Turkey, but I don't remember getting cherry like that. Only on the Wild Turkey Master's Keep. Marine! Because Fancy Franchi likes those nice round numbers. Let's go. You owe Travis $3. You guys are crazy, man. Let me just stick with it. Let's find out the answers. What's up, Golf Whiskey? All right. You ready? Glass A. I'm flipping it over. I'm going to try and cover all the other answers. Oh, my God. Glass A. I called it Knob Creek. It's 100 proof. This was friggin' Wild Turkey 101. 101 proof. I do not remember getting cherry on Wild Turkey 101 like that. That's what was throwing me off. It was genuinely throwing me off, man. It makes sense, the nutty. That's the first time I've gotten that much cherry on 101. It must be the new label. I don't know. Whatever. Gary Franchi at $4.71. Look, none of these numbers are round. You guys are crazy, man. All right, let's move on. So I got the proof pretty close. Man, I can't believe I missed freaking that. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Shut up, Matt. Gary is round. $5 super chat, Klein. All right, moving on to B. I called this Elijah Craig barrel proof. C920. 131 proof. It was Elijah Craig barrel proof C920. I got the freaking bottle. But what is the proof? I said 131. It's 132.8. I freaking nailed that one. It just had to be. It had to be. Friggin' nailed it. The new labels are better than the recent old label stuff. Richie, an extra couple shekels, Trev. Imagine that. Does Gary Franchi like this number? You guys are crazy. All right. Let's move on to C while the shenanigans continues. I called it 100 proof friggin' Dant. What's it called? JW Dant. It was Kirkland bottled in bond. So I got the proof right. I didn't even want to call it 100 proof, to be honest. If we can raise $20 more than Trev promised to give me a commission. Come on, everyone. I have kids to feed. Yes, Barn Door. I will give you a commission, but only what comes through Streamlabs. Because, honestly, I do, never see... I will see some of this money from YouTube, but they take, 2 months. It's crazy. They keep it in jail. Man, Kirkland bottled in bond. I'm going to tell you right now, the nose is way better. And yes, the bottled in bond is Barton. The nose is way better. The nose is fantastic. The palates were kind of... Matt Sadness. Matt Gladness on the other one. Yeah, they take 30%, but, that sucks real hard. But then they put it in prison. All right. Yeah. The palate definitely makes it understandable that is kind of it's the budget bottle. It's $20 for a freaking 175. So I couldn't expect the top of the line stuff. The nose is really good though. If it tasted like the nose, I would be much happier with it. Eric Gunderson. I'll kick in a few more. And then golf whiskey. Here's 225 in honor of February 25th. And then Klein. I love Trev Sexy Bish. Klein, I'm going to have to post that photo again. You know. Travis. Will Zerk's genitals are out and I'm scared. So Travis appears to be with Zerk and it's getting weird. And I love it. All right. Glass D. I called it. Hands down bull run. Finished. I went with Cabernet. I called it 124 proof. It was. Gosh dang it. It's Bull Run. Finished in Pinot Noir. I should have listened to you, Noah. Okay, what was this question? It might sound like blasphemy, but 101 is my okay category. For the price point, I'd rather spend an extra $5 to get Old Forester 100. Rare breed is great, though. Honestly, Vlad, Old Forester 100 is cheaper than 101 for me. And I would rather go for Old Forester 100 over the 101 too. I love 101, but like Old Forester 100 is that's my standard. Love that bottle. I said Pinot as well. How did you guys know? I got a crappy 1792 foolproof local pick. I had a better Kirkland. Uh-oh. Those picks can be very hit or miss, man. Travis, Gin It Owls are out. I'm in scared too. Like a turtle that is super scared. What the heck? Daniel, 1 out of 4. What a failure. What do you mean, dude? Like, I got a lot of them, kind of. Hey, no, the Streamlab. There you go, Barn Door. Here you go. Cheers. Here's the thing. Whatever's happening where Klein and them are is getting crazy. Brent Bailey, greetings and salutations. What's up, Brent? I did pretty good. I got close enough on some of them. I nailed one of them. That would have been like 15 points right there. I feel like you knew I was going to pick a bull run. I almost thought you weren't because my mind was, I knew that you were going to think that and then not pick it. But then you still picked it. Okay. Let's move on. Actually, let's do a water break. To clear the palate, tonight's sponsor. Just kidding, they don't sponsor me at all. Liquid Death. Murder your thirst. And I've been drinking the heck out of it, so maybe they should sponsor me. Liquid Death. I feel good. I feel good about it. Trev, you know what it's like to have all of us in a hotel room? I sure do. And it gets really weird and amazing. Hey, Trev, is it the bourbon game all over again? Absolutely. Absolutely. Trav, scared, pin is. I'm lost for words. I'm at a loss. I'm at an I don't know what's going on. Marty, name this bottle. versus Bubble Bath. Fun fact, if you fill out a form and sell your soul to Liquid Death, they'll send you a free case of water. And guess what, Bubble Bath? I've already sold my soul. All right, let's pour these bookers. Doug! Cheers, everyone. Let's go, Doug. A. And again, so this is the Booker's flight, and this is all four of these are the 2021. Oh, we got more coming in. Marine Franchi. It's all Klein's fault. He's corrupting the innocents held captive in his den of bourbon. Oh, goodness. Who all is over there and who is being corrupted? Mr. Steve Hayes. Love this channel. Let's go, Trev. Looking forward to Trev Madness. I hope it win at least one round. Is Mike Hunt in the chat? Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt, are you in here? Mike Hunt, are you in the chat? I'm not sure he is here. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen Mike. All right, here we go. I know nothing about these. Like, I don't even know the names of all the 2021 badges. We don't really get bookers around here. So, I don't know much about them. Tim Robertson, has anybody seen Mike Hunt? I don't know. Mike is not in here. I have photo proof. I know you have photo proof, Chris. All right. And really this round of flight is just to get schlammered and see which one I like. Glass A. Let me go straight to Glass B and see if I need to do something different. A did... I am not smelling A at all. Guess he's never seen Porky's. Is it blind bookers? It is blind bookers. No, I had to get deep in the A to get what's in this glass. I need Mike Hunt's fiance, Amanda Hugginkiss. Amanda Hugginkiss. I thought the blind can see. What? I don't know what's going on tonight, man. I am lost. I kind of want to save some of these because I don't know. Let me just let it open up. Let me smell through these. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's just that one. Like, this one's pretty intense. A man to hug and kiss. Mike Hunt! Did I hear my name? We are all drunk. Wow. Reference to your maker's pick. See, Tim, I'm just so lost. Should I pour a granny snatch or country ham? Definitely a granny snatch first, man. What's up, Northwest Bourbon? You're walking into a literal crap show. The train it hasn't even been off the tracks, but it's gone. Okay, so I don't know if it's just I didn't pour enough. Like, I am not getting a whole lot on A. It's there, but like a man to hug and kiss. Oh. I was looking for Amanda. All right, here we go. Glass A. That honestly seemed... Bookers are usually like, aren't they all around 125 proof? That drank like 110. That was very, very... This is very muted to me, this one. The nose is light. It's just kind of nutty. Like a hint of nuts. Mike Hunt needs a hug and kiss. Dear Lord, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here. Kevin O'Keefe, hey Trev, good luck. I'm gonna need it. Cheers. Good to see you, Kevin. We're drinking Booker's. Yeah, A seems very, very muted. Yeah, Cletus, I actually do have the previous Booker's flight. Kenny, hey Trev, do you have any whiskey glasses left for sale? I believe I do. I have some Glencairns and I have some Rocks glasses. I think I might have more Glencairns than I do Rocks glasses, honestly. I'll have to do an inventory check. I don't have many, but I do have some. Yeah, no, it's definitely... I have more Glencairns. People love the Rocks glass. That Rocks glass is pretty cool. I don't promote it often. Like, I promoted it like months ago, and then just didn't have it since. But yes, I still have both. Let me go to B. There's a little more going on. I like B better than A on both the nose and the palate. That glass rocks. Honestly, do I have it? I don't have it in here. The Rocks glass, the logo is on the bottom. So when you look down, it's the logo. Kenny, send me an email. I'll tell you. bourbonwrench@gmail.com. I don't have a website, man. Yeah, this one's better. It's honestly like why I think it's better is it's almost less nutty. Like a lot of Booker's badges to me are over the top nuts. Like Granny's Snatch or Granny's Batch, whatever. It's freaking like peanut butter. So not even peanuts, it's peanut butter. Amanda Hug and Kiss. Who's looking for me? Trevor, yes, please. Yeah. Man, I'm about to fly to Klein. Here we go. Okay. What is going on? Having pigskin batch. Which one is that? That's 2021, right? Hold on, I'm going to Google this. Booker's 2021 batches. I don't know what they're called. Images. So here we go. This is perfect. We have Donahoe's batch, Tag Along, Bardstown and No Strangers batch. This is obviously a placeholder proof because they're all the same exact proof. Unless that's just what they do. I'm going to say B. Why I like B is that it's less nutty than any Booker's I've tried before it. I have Booker's 2021-03, have not opened it yet. Which one do you all like for the 2021 series? Well, Mr. Steve Hayes, I'm about to find out exactly which one I like the best. Tonight is a throwback to when whiskey was pure. I'm so happy. Destination Bourbon. Klein, tell me the stupidity of what's going on right now is not exactly like 2019, 2018 era ridiculousness. Like, honestly, it really is. It's like a nostalgia fest of stupidity. I have the tag-along match. I get a lot of artificial sweetness like strawberry. In that, what did you say? Tag-along. So the 2021-02. I'm keeping this up so I know what the heck you guys are talking about. I like B. I'm definitely moving it up. Going back to A, that smells pretty good. It still seems a little flatter. Not as flat. Mike Stahl. I was about to say we found Mike Hunt, but we found Mike Stahl instead. Any Beaten Biscuits? I have not tried, or I've not owned that. I don't know if I've tried it. I lose track of which ones I've tried. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going on to C. Going to Glass C. Isn't that the same thing? What is the same thing? Press F in chat for Rick. I saw Rick was... You got Rick, poor Rick. He'll be back in a few minutes. Rick! Get a refill! This is going to be difficult. Tom W. Late. How are the pores? David Sprick just subscribed. Let's go. Here's the problem. It's like we're drinking 4 Bookers, so I'm going to have to just move up the ones that I'm really liking at first and then go back through and compare them. Because I don't know. I don't know how much more I like this one than B. Again, it kind of smells exactly the same. Just slightly nutty, not over the top. What's up, Marty? I still have a 2012 Booker's and an unopened Oven Buster? What the heck is an Oven Buster? Okay, that one's a bit more aggressive. That's a bit hotter than B was. Or at least it drinks that way. I'm moving it up. I still think I like that one better than A2. So that way we can compare B and C directly. Woo! Drinking a lot of Bookers is going to get me. Michael Klein has tipped $1. Justice for Stahl. via Mega Chat. Oh my gosh. Klein is on one tonight. All right, let's move on to D. Everyone who's in the chat, aside from Klein, because I know Klein and that crew, they have drank everything. What are you guys drinking on right now? Let me know what you're drinking on. Are you drinking on Booker's? This one smells different too. Who said strawberry on a Booker's? Like they said they get an artificial something. Where was that? Right here, Toby. I get a lot of artificial sweetness like a strawberry on the tag-along batch. I mean, I'm getting the good old Booker's nuttiness, but I'm getting a weird sweetness on this that might be tag-along. If this is tag-along, then it's freaking spot on. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not getting it right now. There's like a certain point where I get that note. Yeah, right here. That's weird. Physics. Never had Booker's bottle-killed Old Forester. Let's go. I'll pour Booker's Shiny Barrel Eagle Rare to get the groove going. Booker's because you're hazing me. Sorry. Woodford Double Oaked. Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof. Of course, Adam, it's Friday. Barrel Seagrass. Oh, I freaking love that bottle. Krista, an old-fashioned with Wild Turkey Rye. I bet that would be really good. It's been a while since I have cried laughing with Whiskey Tube. Thanks, guys. Amy, that's what we're here for. And by we, I mean Klein and his drunk clan of beautiful human beings. Writer's Tears Irish will break into Booker's later. Ooh, I've heard good things. Rick is back. Rick. Old Man Joe, third pour of Jepson's. What do you think of it? Speaking of Jepson's, is Ludwig still here? Parker's Heritage is in my glass tonight. Which one, Cletus? All right, let's get into this. And then we'll try and rank these, man. I don't know. That one seems run-of-the-mill. Kind of seemed... It kind of does. It seems like that's just what Booker's tastes like, and I feel like these have something else going on. So I'm going to go between 8. I'm going to go from D to A, and then A to D, and then the D back into A, and then I'll go B to C. We good? Chris, so basically I'm responding to your message you sent to me like a freaking week ago. But right now in person. We still, can I still do that? Yeah, Kenny, I actually just got it as I'm looking at my phone. I got it, dude. Never go A into D. Furious American Mall. What's up, Anna Falk, you friggin' lurker? Trev, you just entry. Here, I'm just gonna read it exactly like Klein read it. Trev, you just entry for my he D to the A. That's why I love you. I love you too, Klein. 2 things from Big League Bourbon. The question is, does Will Zirk have a button shirt? In the question, I can already answer you what Will Zirk is wearing right now. Yes, a button shirt. 2, it is unbuttoned all the way down. And then for Patreon, hell yes. Okay, Big League, I'll post that. I'm going to post that. Again, guys, I will announce it here, but for Patrons, I'm about to post a link for some access to some more picks. Let's go. All right. Let's go D into A, and we'll pick our favorite between the two. Just went out to the truck and snagged the seagrass to see what all the hype is about. Now to let it warm up. Dramhound, have you, for one, you just had it sitting in your truck? 2, you haven't had seagrass yet? Trev, you just went from D to the A. That's why I love you. Announce it live. Okay. Hold on, dude. There it is. Okay. What we're doing. On my Patreon, we're going to post a link. If you are interested, the guys at Storytime have passed on the link for Patreon members to snag the Jepson's Twin Pack picks. So it's 2. You get 2 different Jepson's picks. They reserved some for us to post on over to my Patreon stream. So if you want some picks. And I'm going to tell you this right now. It's not 2 Malort picks. It's the same people who make Malort. But guess what? It tastes better than Malort. I'm going to tell you something right now about these freaking Jepson's picks. This was a pick I got from those guys too. These are freaking fire. I saw this and was like, Jesus Christ, that's the people who made Malort. And then I tried it and said, why do they make Malort? Like, this is so good and Malort is so bad. It's ridiculous. They know it. They do it on purpose. Malort pick. I mean, I don't know. That might be a thing too. I don't know. You might just need to stand by. Keep your eyeballs peeled. Doug, he's drinking them. What do you think of them? Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. What's up? Okay, who operates this page? Like when you pop in here. The picks are a 6.5-year-old MGP picks, and we had a Smoke Wagon aficionado say if it had Smoke Wagon label, it would be $6. I'm telling you, if you love MGP, here's the thing, and that's what I will say about the Jepson's picks. If you are a friggin' MGP lover, then those are right up your alley. They're so good, man. Astonishing coming from the people who make Malort. It's breathtaking. All right, here we go. DNA. Chris, I know something about a Malort too, man. Ah! Something's got my eye. I don't know, man. The more I drink A, the yummier it gets. D's not bad. I think I'm not liking D that much because it's like so quintessential Bookers that I'm liking the other ones that are doing something different. Like, that's not bad. That's just not doing anything for me. Had the Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered tonight. Wow, Tom, those are freaking delicious. That's what I'm saying. Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. This is Steven. I run everything. Okay, Steven. Sarge. Andrew Kelly. You don't see them yet. Once I end this stream, I'm gonna go post it. I gotta decide between D and A. I don't know, man. They're all starting to taste so good to me. Maybe that's the secret. The more Bookers you drink, the more you like them. Where's the Makers link? Mark, you have to go to Patreon, go to posts, and scroll down, dude. It should still be up. It should be like 4 or 5 down. You can't post it over here. You got to go to the Patreon page. They should be there. Julie L, what the heck is up, Julie? Dan. Banana Dan. I was talking mad crap about A. You guys know I typically go for the D first. Like, I love D. I love the D. But A is killing it. Last I read, there were 2 bottles left of Maker's Mark. Well, is this real? Chris Cox is like, he does not know what's going on. Dang it. Klein, I physically can't. I would absolutely let you go live with me right now. We physically can't right now. Pretty sure Makers is gone now. Mark, it's probably gone now, I guess. It must have just sold out. Nothing wrong with a good A. A good A and a pretty solid D. Young! Hey, Trev, and hey, all the regulars. How's it going? Young. How is it going? How are you? How are you doing? Young, you need to email me. Get my phone number. I need constant reassurance of your well-being. Dang it. I'm just going to have to pick one, man. I can't be smelling D and A all friggin' night. I have to put D over the A. I only say that because A seems so much flatter than all of the other ones. Granted, I like the flavors that are there. It's just so much more muted. Sometimes it's just muted. And, that's fine, but a muted old whiskey can't beat a flavorful in-your-face one. So let's go between B and C. I loved the D more than the A. I don't know. I think B. B's got it on the nose to me. Just plain Shane. What's up, plain Shane? That's all you were smelling last night. Dreamhead, do you have cameras in my house? The heck? How do you know this? Spigsley! Cheers to Biggin. B. B is really good. I would like a bottle of B. I would like a bottle of B. Who doesn't have cameras in Trev's house? I don't know at this point. I've counted 7 in this room alone. And I'm very rarely, occasionally not clothed in this room. Anyone had Frey Ranch? Dang it, I haven't seen the Turks tonight. They are some Frey Ranch lovers. So, if that tells you anything, they love it. Let's see. I'm trying to read you guys' chat. I for the past couple weeks when I have guests and stuff, I feel like I neglect you guys. I like talking with you. Okay. Bubble Bath, Frey Ranch is fire. Young Pai Chang. Young Pei Chang. YPC. Man, it's good to see that blue circled Y. What's up, man? Trev, which bookers you liked the most? Well, we're ranking these right now because I don't know which is which. This is all 2021 bookers. So I don't know which ones these are yet. I'm trying to rank them. It's very difficult. If any of you got, I'm telling you, if you have 4 versions of the same freaking crap, it's so hard to rank them because they do taste so similar, but so different. Like, I can just tell these are just different versions of the same thing. Bourbon of the week. I got Trev winning Matt Madness. Dude. Just, okay. I have to explain this. So, we competed against each other. And long story short, I called one of the samples that was sent to us, and it was a bottle that I've never even I don't even own. It was Old Forester 150th, and I called it, I called the sample. So, that was pure luck. There's no way I could ever do that again. I wouldn't believe this if I wasn't there. And I'm literally smelling the sample, and I'm like, I think this is Old Forester 150th. I don't even have that bottle. Dude, it was crazy. We need to find that link. If you guys didn't watch that live stream we did, you need to click it. And then you need to skip about halfway. We had a lot of technical difficulties in the beginning, but it turned into a great stream. Oh, it's so crazy. It was when we were a guest on the Drink Pro, and we did a blind flight. 2 blind flights at that. Trev will win if silhouettes is the category. I hope to God there are silhouettes. Tony H. What's up, Tony? And then someone else came in here too. Hognut58. Hognut58. I don't know if I've ever said your name. Hognut. What's your thoughts on Redwood Empire, specifically Haystack Needle? Thanks. Well, Hognut58, welcome to My thoughts on Redwood Empire, those dudes are doing it right. I think they're friggin' killing it. As far as Haystack Needle goes, I technically do and don't own a bottle. And what I mean by that is I have a bottle with my name on it. I just don't have it yet. So I have not tried it. But what I can say about the Haystack is all I've heard are good things. So, I think it would be worth a pickup if that's what you're getting at. Let's see. Tony says, are you in Matt Madness? I sure as heck am, and I'm competing next Friday. Next Friday is my Matt Madness date. I'm going up against David and Kira. And what does that mean? You know, I'm sure some channels are literally, they're going to be so serious and so trying to win. I don't know. Willow, come here. Come here, Willow. Okay. I'm going to be drinking Fireball at some point Friday. So, like, I mean, you know, there's no telling what's going to happen. Okay? You got to go, you got to have fun. We got to make it. We have to make it fun. If the shelf turds are freaking competing against me, I'm drinking Fireball. Julie, love the new setup, Trev. I think it's turning out great. In fact, this is it. The set is complete. As far as the room is concerned, there's still a lot to be done, but only if you ever show up to the Wrench's household and want to drink with me, you guys are more than welcome, but it's not done yet. Let me rank these. I'm trying to rank these. I'm just sipping on C because I don't know how to rank it. Are you competing? Do you have samples? Matt texted me a photo of my samples and he said, dude, I dropped these off today. I dropped them off today. So they're coming. And I looked at the weather. There's not supposed to be tornadoes, and there's not supposed to be ice storms. Last year, my samples got delayed because of a freaking tornado. And when I say tornado, I mean it literally was like destroying my town. So we still having shenanigans before Matt Madness next week? I've been debating, like I probably won't do 2 hours. Like I might do an hour before. If I decide not to go live on YouTube, then I will 100% at bare minimum do an hour at least on Patreon. Like a live stream with you guys, and we can warm up the palate and we can talk about Matt Madness. Bare minimum. If not, just go live over here for an hour. So, we'll see. We'll see how crazy we want to go. But that's bare minimum, Andrew. D. Willett, what's up, D. Willett? Folks need to hit that like button. Hit the like button! What the heck? Oh, dude, I'm totally gonna freaking win. ADHD whiskey. Plenty of silhouettes of my naked body. Matt Madness winner right freaking here. Right here. I'm calling it. Young Pie. Found a couple Buffalo Trace 1 liter picks. Trev, you want one? Not as wow as the last one, but still solid. Yes. Young Pie, email me. Do what you do. You know things. In fact, Young Pie, you're the only person. I only have one Buffalo Trace bottle, and it's still your pick that you sent me, and it's so good. You might confuse it with a Blanton's bottle. No, Matt, I love your body, and I hate Blanton's. We were all here for that tornado. No, Peter, this was a different tornado, dude. Why do I have so many tornadoes? Shayla is in Canada. No. Shayla is in Mexico. So you were so wrong, but so right. She's not in America. Crap. I have 13 minutes to decide between A or B and C. Okay. I'm liking it. I've really liked B from the get-go. Just because it was so not Booker's. It was so some other Beam product. Yeah, Julie. You know what, Julie? Dramhound, and I don't know why Adam loves me so much. Adam has been popping around here like crazy. Friggin' love him. Honestly, here's the thing. In Dramhound, I know some of you guys are so new, you might not even know Dramhound. But Dramhound, we're talking back in years ago. He was just another legend, right? Here's some history. 2019 Dramhound. But Adam, he just showed up out of nowhere. Like, I did a Patreon live stream and he just showed up out of the depths. And he's been here ever since. Well, that makes sense. It's because I'm childless this week. Well, go pour that seagrass and you pour it deep. Pour it deep. What does that even mean? I have my order. First place goes to B. Second place goes to C. Third place goes to D. Fourth place goes to A. Honestly, let me say this. There's no way we can just say this. I'm pouring the only Booker's batch that I have, which is Granny Snatch 2020-01. That is literally a peanut butter cup. Like a Reese's peanut butter. That is so different. So different from any of these. Like, I will say, I mean, I haven't tried all of the 2020s, but all the 2021s at least were in the same ballpark. A was a little bit of an outlier. It was a little bit more different than the other ones. It seemed a little flatter. It might have been more in line with the 2020s. I don't know, but I was trying to make a point with what I was going to say was I've liked the 2021s better than this one, but then I just poured it and I'm really liking this. Justin Jenkins, this year's batches, are you talking about 2022? I got red fruit on one of these. Like a strawberry. Adam is so fabulous, and now he stays incognito. I'm going to say this right now. I've seen Dramhound in more streams in the past 2 or 3 months than I've seen him in a long time. And I'm definitely blessed for that. Dramhound definitely, if I do a Patreon stream, Dramhound, he will at least stop by. It blows my mind. You guys need to get with the program. Dramhound is here, baby. You have now tried 2020, 1903 through. So I did try all the 2020s? Cletus, I know that you sent me. So those were all the 2020s, right? That first Booker's sample you sent me was like 6 bottles. So I'm guessing 2020, 19, or 2019 03 through the 2020s is what it was. Okay, that makes sense. Because it was 6. There was 6 samples. Y'all are ridiculous. Well, you are awesome. Let's read some of your guys' chats. How's the nose on Granny Snatch? It's kind of dusty. Tony H. never had Bookers. Here's my problem with Bookers. And I'm keeping an eye on the time, don't worry. My problem with Bookers is that the batches are so freaking different that it's hard to recommend a batch for someone who's never had Bookers. Because I feel like Booker's is honestly one of those brands and bottles that the price versus what you're getting, like some people might be mad that they get one of these batches for $80, $90, $100 and it's like, bro, I just paid $90 for this. But then there's other batches where you might say, I really like this. I think Booker's, the price versus what you're getting, I struggle with it. I definitely struggle with it. Guys, give me 20 seconds. Willow, I hear her about to pee her pants. 20 seconds. Go fill up your glass. We'll come back, do the results, and get over to Matt Madness. Willie, gotta go pee-pee! Let's go pee-pee! Come on! You gotta go pee-pee? You gotta go pee-pee? You don't gotta go pee-pee? She didn't have to go pee. She was simply mad that she was not on the live stream. All right, Willow. We got to open this envelope. Can you help me? What's up, Dustin? I heard her whining. I thought she... Okay. It's okay, Willow. We're drinking Booker's. Okay. Did you get your attention? Yeah. Okay, Willow, you gotta go now. Yeah, she's about to just fall out of my body. You gotta go. Good. You're so good. Yeah, you can stay here. You can stay here. I thought she had to go pee. She was just in there crying, but she did not want out. Okay. Let's find the results, everyone. Here we go. And this is not going to mean a whole lot to me, but it might mean a whole lot to you. Last place was A. A was 2021-02, which was the tag-along batch. That one was the most different to me. Seemed a little flat. Finally found something in the screen worth looking at. Sug it. Pupper alert definitely looks pissed after being ignored. I completely forgot you were doing a flight. So did I. Third place went to D. D was 2021-04. No strangers. No strangers batch. They don't like strangers over there. Second place was C. C. 2021-01. Donna Hose batch. And that leaves Glass B as my winner. Bardstown batch. B. Bardstown batch. Bardstown batch. Is that the batch people say is really good? Yeah, that one's solid. I would like to own a Bardstown batch, and I would probably even be okay with the Donahose batch. Those two are pretty solid. Those are good. I'm liking that. And I'm going back to Granny Snatch. I like that. Which one? Bardstown. No. I think I was getting that. Well, smelling the remnants, I'm getting a little fruitiness. I think there's a little fruitiness over a lot of these for this year. I think it was the No Strangers batch. Yeah, No Strangers batch. I get a definite, almost like a strawberry cream. It was weird. Conan. I literally said Conan. Conan the Barbarian. Knob Creek Cask Strength 12 over all Bookers. I do not own the Knob Creek Cask Strength 12. That is one of my unicorns just because I want to see what it's like. I imagine it's better, yeah. There we go. That's all the Bookers. Heck yeah. Hold on. Someone said, check your messages. I can't. DC, I can't show that on the stream, dude. Can't stroke. All right, guys. That's it. That's the end of the stream. Because Matt Madness is going on. Seriously, what's up? It's ride time. You were literally just in time to watch the end of the stream, so be sure to go back and rewatch it. Seriously, thank you guys for hanging out. Seriously, you want another bottle of Bardstown match? Young Pie, dude, email me again. Seriously, thank you guys for hanging out. I want to do, for all of those who are still here, I have to say it again. The outreach that you guys have given me over the past couple of weeks has literally blown my mind. The whole cheers to Biggin. That's a new thing. That's our new phrase. When I say cheers to biggin, you have to take a drink. You guys have been incredible. The outreach, the messages, the phone calls, emails. You guys are crazy. That's why I love this community, is that you guys genuinely care much more than just, yes, we like to drink, but this is more of a family. So I absolutely love you guys, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Let's go to Matt Madness. Let's keep drinking. Let's have a good night. Be safe this weekend. For Patreons, I did a Patreon stream this week where we edited some logos. And I think maybe Sunday we will do another one, because I'm pretty sure we created the next batch of Patreon coins. The logo we created the other night actually turned out to be friggin' awesome. And it wasn't even planned. So Sunday, maybe mid-afternoon, if you guys are just hanging out, wishing football was on, look for me. It's probably happening. So, all right, get out of here. Go drink some water. Refill your glass. Whatever you have to do. Freaking love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. So, I'm just trying to find out a way to make this cheers even longer than it needs to be. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty, justice for all. Martin R. Cheers, buddy. Tell Matt that Trev sent you. Let's go. Next week, instead of the Pledge Allegiance, I will be doing the Infantryman's Creed, because it's 17 times longer than the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm just waiting to see this number go. I'm seeing who sticks around. Like, do you just wait until I end the stream? Here we go. Here we go. We're ending the stream. We're going over to Matt Madness. I'm clicking the end stream button. You know he's got to do the intro. I'm still here. I'm drinking a little whiskey, waiting for me to end the stream. You hang up. No, you hang up. What's up, Dustin, man? How are you doing, dude? I know life has sucked pretty friggin' hard. So, whatever. I'm gonna finish this glass and we can head on over. What's up, wise guy, whiskey guy? Where the crap have you been? I'm here and I'm Matt's biggest fan, says Julie. The hardcore people stay until it's over. Here's the thing. I know he's doing his intro, saying hello. And I just wanted to see who stays on over here. I just wanted to see. Stream your reactions live. I've actually thought about doing that one time. That would actually be kind of funny. Not going to do it tonight because I'm entirely too slammered, to be honest, man. 2 flights, including an entire Booker's flight. Like, I'm coherent right now, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. There's no way I could do that. You had supper yet? Yes, a very small supper. I'm on a diet. The Booker's has genuinely jacked me up. I felt good the first flight. This Booker's is no joke. The anticipation is killing me. I'm about to end the stream. I'm moving my mouse up. But I gotta smell this first. What's up, Cool62 Chev? Your latest piss. I'll stay here until you hit that end button. And Richie, that's how 7-hour live streams happen. It's happened before. It's not gonna happen with Matt Madness. Mainly because I'm in Matt Madness and I love Matt Madness. But after Matt Madness, you know what we need to do? You know what we seriously need to do? We need to pick a day. Like a Sunday. No one streams on like a Sunday day. Like early in the day. And I just see how long I stream. Dustin, you gonna save me a bourbon ball, dude? I'll walk over to your house right now. Can't drive, but I can sure walk there. We need to do a live stream at Fred's. Brian, tell everyone at Fred's to close their ears. I want to come down there and stream with you guys. Uncover their ears. I'm so dedicated, I'll watch the black screen. And Rick has definitely done that with the tornadoes. Oof. I've been a part of an 8-hour Trev live stream that was about to end for 6 hours. Don't rub it in. Day drinking, Sunday fun day. I do enjoy drinking on a Sunday, man. Oh, shirts. Just noticed the dope backdrops. Nice neon. Wise Guy Whiskey. Where the piss have you been, dude? Look at that. Sipping some craft tonight. Twisted Path Distillery. What is that, dude? What is going on here? I'm going to Fred's. This is my kind of channel. Cousin Eddie. Cousin Eddie, you're always here. You're a regular. What do you mean, what is going on here? You know what's going on here. What do you mean, Cousin Eddie? You are us. You are us. What are you talking about? Like, if you were like a random person, I would explain. Trev, ever had Elijah Craig toasted? I know HBR didn't care for it. I actually just got Young Pie. You want my answer? I just got this bottle. I love this bottle. Okay. I know that's not that impressive. It's halfway full. I don't drink bottles like this. I kill this bottle. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's right time. Which was your favorite? It was 2021-03 was my favorite Booker's. Which was, I have to look that up again. Bardstown batch. My least favorite, which was still good. I will give it this. My least favorite was still really good. It seemed flat. The flavors were good. It seemed flat. Was Tagalong batch, which was 2021-02, was my last place. Trev, hold on the bottle for a few weeks and it gets amazing. Are you talking? No, I have had this for a few weeks, and that's what I'm saying is I typically I don't drink the same bottle over and over and over again. I always differentiate it. So the fact that this bottle's a few weeks old and is halfway full, for me, is crazy. So, I love this. I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like the Elijah Craig Toasted is one of the bottles you either absolutely love or you're just kind of to. It's either going to be right up your alley or just a whatever bottle. For me, particular, it's a let's freaking go bottle. I love it. Here, I really don't want to go into Matt Madness. Let me pull it up. Man, all I have on my live streams are a bunch of freaking Ukraine, Russia stuff. I've really been keeping up with it.
So you're not smelling something directly out of a sample bottle.
Okay. They'll be starting here soon. Everyone's lining up for battle. In fact, shoot, I'll watch this with you for a little bit until I finish this glass, and we'll end it. I have it pulled up so I can watch with you guys. I just love chatting. I'm literally watching you guys watch them, or you're just watching me, whatever. Felt the same on Woodford Wheat, kind of. Dustin, have you tried Woodford Wheat outside? That bottle for me, I didn't really like inside, and you guys know I sound crazy. Inside, that bottle was just a regular old bottle. But when I go outside, Woodford Wheat was my favorite. Like, it is so good. It turns into banana nut bread outside. And that's why I love that bottle. Is only to drink outside. Dustin, try. Shoot, I will go and buy a Woodford Wheat and we can try it outside. Because I think Woodford Wheat outside is a totally different. It's better, at least in my opinion. I bought that bottle because I wanted to try something different. I didn't really care for it until I took it outside, and that's when I realized I freaking love this. So that became my outside bottle. So whenever I would go walk around the pond or go sit out by the fire or whatever, Woodford Wheat. And I freaking loved it. That whole thing is unnecessary. Yeah, we don't have to get into the politics of what's going on in Ukraine, but as a military dude, I always keep up with this stuff because I'm like, there's always that part of me who is like, I'm ready to go. You know? Tell me who is the bad guy and where to go. Do you have to be on Matt Madness tonight? I will stay, Young Pie, dude, I will stay here for a little bit, man. I'm here. I have the stream up. So if you guys want to stay, I will stay a little bit and you guys can watch me. For those of you who want to go, you can go. I am here though. I'll stay for a little bit. So that's the thing. I never want to be. I wasn't sure if you were up today on the bracket. No. I'm next week. So I mean, I'll hang out for a little bit. I have both streams up. I have Matt Madness on this monitor, you guys on this monitor. It looks like they're still discussing what the piss is going on. You ready to go, right, Trev? Wise guy, whiskey guy, man. I hope it doesn't come to stuff like that, but if it came down to it, yeah, I would absolutely go, man. I would I say I would love to go, as in, I don't know. You just have to be in the military to understand. If you were in, you understand. Young Pie, were you about to hop on? I am not on StreamYard. Dang it. Klein wanted, I'd stream with Streamlabs, so people can't join my stream. It's like, it's just me. That's the thing, like, I can't stream with people. I have a streaming software where I can stream with people, but my typical Fridays I stream on this, and I cannot stream with people. Klein was asking me all night to stream with me, and I was like, dude, you can't. I'm so non-violence unless insanity requires it. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an infantry dude and I love violence, but when I say I love violence, I think there are certain types of people who, I have to word this right, or I think you guys are going to think I'm freaking crazy. There are certain types of people who are, not that you're okay with the violence or you're okay with freaking killing people, but there's a breed of people who, when it comes to going to fight the enemy, okay, fight the enemy is the key word. You're ready, and it's like you're ready for, like, let's go, let's freaking do it. And it's not that like we like, it's not that we like freaking killing people, but there is that sense of, let me put it this way. Okay, let me put it this way. And this might explain it to you guys. When I was in, we were just like, everyone was so ready to deploy. Okay, they were like, let's freaking go. Let's go to Iraq. Let's go to Afghanistan. I don't care where you send us. Let's go. And I don't think it's because everyone just wanted to go and kill people. I think it was like, we're ready to go fight. Like, that's why we signed up. We signed up to go fight our enemies. And like, we are okay with doing that. And that's what was attractive to me, was like, I want to go be a fighter. I want to fight. And if I die, then I died doing something I wanted to do, and was, to me, that's the most honorable way to die. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want to die in a car wreck or a freaking, I wanted to die. If I was going to die prematurely, I wanted it to be under those conditions, is what I'm saying. Like, I wanted to go and try and do something good and for our country. That was my thing. Like, so if I was going to die early in my life, that's what I wanted it to be. So it's not that I wanted to just go freaking kill people, but that was something something we were kind of, in a sense, brainwashed in basic training. Was just like, shoot him in the face, kill the enemy, freaking, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's weird, and Do I want to go to another war? No. I don't want to go into another war. I wish for world to regular people, civilized world peace seems so easy. But that's just not the way the world works. These people just have these fanatical ideas that are just crazy. And Putin, like, not to get, I don't want to get into any of this, but the dude's getting crazy. The dude's acting wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, chill out. And that's how it works. People just, they get these thoughts in their heads and they believe in it. Who's to say they're right or wrong? I mean, we have our morals and beliefs, and to us it's wrong. But to them, they have their morals and beliefs, and to them it's right. So, I just signed up to fight the people who I thought were wrong and wanted to kill me. You want to kill me? I'm going to kill you first. You want to kill me? I'm going to kill you first. I don't care who you are. You're my enemy. If you're trying to kill me, you're my enemy. So, that's all I have to say about that. I'm feeling good, so I'll put in a bottle of Elijah Craig Toasted too, since you're back home and still here. Young Pot, dude, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, man. Don't tread on me. Absolutely not. Trev, deep down, that's more than half of America. It's just war, which is bizarre today. And war is. I think it's getting into, I think the bigger countries, like with Russia and stuff, the wars are getting, it's weird because I think we have learned from past wars, like World War II, like people don't want that. People do not want World War III. Okay? And it seems like the only people who don't give a flying piss is Russia, who says, whatever, World War III, whatever, dude. And everyone else is like, no, we don't want that. We don't want to do that. Okay. In Noah, I'm 100% with you. Do people not realize this is an escalation of a war that's been going on for 8 years? 8 years, that would put us at 2 years, 2020 minus 6, 2014. That lines up Noah. I was deployed to Estonia in 2014. You want to know why I went to Estonia in 2014? Because Russia was trying to do the same thing they're doing right now. So this is not anything new. Like, this is nothing new. In fact, when I was in, I remember videos of Russians killing Ukrainians. So this isn't the first time Russia and Ukraine have been killing each other. Like in 2014, they were freaking killing each other. And I was there for it. I remember the videos. They showed us the videos when we were in the military. Like, hey, this is what's going on right now. So this is not anything new. That's why it's not, to me, I was kind of like, yeah, no freaking wonder this is happening. I just didn't expect it to be as crazy as it's getting right now, but I remember when we were in Estonia, I remember there was this one day, freaking Russian jets were flying. So we were in this, I'm not going to give specifics, but we were in this huge field. Like, we were doing this training exercise with all of these tanks and stuff. Like, we were just doing this huge training exercise. And these freaking Russian jets, I mean, they weren't flying directly overhead of us, but they were flying, like, we could see them. And I'm like, what the piss is that? What are they doing? And them fools, obviously, were reconning the area. They're wondering why the heck are all of these American tanks in this field just driving around. So this thing's been going on for quite some time, man. This is nothing new. Hold on, guys. For those of you still here, give me like 10 seconds. Let me step away for 10 seconds. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. I had to piss so bad I could taste Mother Russia. What do we got? No one asked questions. Russia could easily crush Ukraine anytime. With power comes restraint. The powers that be will throw U.S. soldiers into battle. What are they protecting? Themselves, that's who. Wise guy, here's the thing. And here the thing with... And we'll move on from the Russia thing because it fires me up. But here's the thing with the Russia and the Ukraine. I do not agree with what Russia is doing, but they are also not trying to just kill everybody in Ukraine. That's the whole thing, is they want Ukraine as their own people. And that's why they're not going in there and just destroying everyone. In fact, Ukraine is dealing a lot of damage. I think more than maybe they anticipated. But I don't know what's going to happen. I honestly don't know what's going to happen. I do not think they're going to go in there and just kill everyone because they don't want to go kill all of the civilians who they're trying to take over. You know what I'm saying? So, from what I've heard is all of the Ukrainians I know, they don't want to be Russian again. So, and someone asked the guy, I actually have a friend who lives in Estonia, and he thinks the same thing. Like, pretty much everyone who's over there is kind of... You know, I've met a lot of people who live in those countries, and no one wants to. I don't know. I don't think do I think some Ukrainians want to be part of Russia? Absolutely. Do I think all of them do? If they did, there's no way that they would be fighting the way they're fighting, is what I'm saying. I think Ukraine wants to be Ukraine, and Russia says Ukraine is us. And they say, no, we're not you. There's definitely a large majority. There's a large number of them who want to, but there's no way they would be fighting the way they're fighting. They're fighting like freaking tooth and nail. So. And as far as other European countries go, like the Baltics and stuff, absolutely not. Those guys absolutely hate Russia. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Czech Republic, Yeah, every person, every soldier I've met who's part of those countries, they're like, no freaking way. They hate Russia. Them fools hate Russia. And so I feel like if those guys hate Russia, I feel like Ukraine really does. At least a lot of them. All the people I met in those countries, I mean, them fools are crazy. They're crazy. Them fools are crazy. And this was a time when it wasn't as dire as it is now. I'm moving on to another sample. I have Matt Madness still pulled up. Why are you moving to Russia, dude? You ain't going to Russia. Here's the thing about Russia. I don't think Russia's necessarily bad. That's the thing. I don't like the idea that they're trying to make Russia into the bad guy. I think, though, that they have an idea in their mind, and the world doesn't want them to have this idea, and they're like, well, I don't care what you think. So, I don't think Russians are bad. I don't think Russian soldiers are bad. And that's my problem. That's what I have a problem with, or what I struggle with, is I don't think Russian soldiers are bad. That's my problem. I really don't think they're bad. So, yo, Bad Axe Bourbon, yo, I'm late to the party. What the heck? You are so late. Matt Madness just brought Grease. He is 100% blown up. He's the only person on the stream right now. On Matt Madness. He's the only one on the stream. No one else is there. Yeah, that's the thing too, man. Russian YouTube videos are my favorite thing. It's hard to form an opinion based on TV views and 90% lies. I think a lot of what's going on in Ukraine and Russia are all propaganda. So I don't even freaking know what's going on. None of us know what's truly going on over there. What do I not like about this? I could care less about Ukraine or Russia or freaking anyone. I just wish everyone would just stay in their freaking country. I wish everyone would just stay in their freaking country and do what's good for your freaking country. Do you see what I'm saying? Who cares what they're doing? Care about what we're doing. But guess what? The problem is we are exporting oil from this dude and this dude. Therefore, we have to do everything that makes them happy because we are getting all of this crap from them. That's the friggin' problem. People like me and you don't give a flying crap about what they're doing. So, that's what sucks, is that the government has to care because guess what? We're exporting millions and billions of dollars from this dude. And so no matter who tries to bully them, that's our oil. We don't give a crap. The government, do you think our government gives a crap about Ukraine? No. They don't care about people dying. That's the sad part. They don't care about people dying. They care about the prices of oil. And they care about we're getting all of this oil from them because we shut down the pipeline. So we have to export all of this oil from them. Or else our gas prices are going to go up to $8 a gallon and our people are going to hate us. It's money. Money and wealth and power, and that's the problem. This is what we have to deal with. It's what we have to deal with. And here's the thing. This is coming from a guy who doesn't give a flippin' flying crap about any freaking person or president or political party. I don't care, man. I used to care until I joined the army. And then I said, I don't care who is in here. This is all bullcrap. This is all bullcrap. I'm going to have to go hunt for a pappy if Trev keeps going off on this rat. I'm done ranting. I'm done ranting. What's the saying? Lieutenant Spears, Dog Company. 1st of the 506th, 101st Airborne Division. He reached down to a private who was stuck in a foxhole. And he said, Blythe, what was the saying? I'm going to paraphrase this very badly. But he says, once you realize that you're already dead, then you can become the soldier you have to be. What that means is, who cares about anything? Once you realize that all of this is out of your control and you're already a deadman, who cares? You're gonna die. So you can go ahead and do what you gotta do. You gotta be the soldier you gotta be. That's all I gotta say. You're already dead. You are a cog in the machine, and you're already dead. If you make it out alive, well, guess what? Your buddies didn't. Everyone's dead. You just got to do what you got to do. You do it. Here's the last thing I'm going to say about this, and then we can move on to another topic. Because I don't like to get political. In a sense, I feel like my channel can be semi-political because we are very military-oriented. So I don't tell you guys to not be political. Because I love... That's your right as a freaking American. Is you can have whatever belief you want to believe. And I will defend that. I don't care if I totally disagree with you. You can say it here in my chat. If you're in my chat and you have a belief, you can have it. The only thing I ask is for you to not tell someone that they're wrong. Because my opinion is that no one's freaking wrong. As someone who has been on the inside, I think everyone is wrong. I think everyone is so wrong that you just have to pick which side you want to be wrong with. Is because, nothing ever works. And I think that's just human nature. I think human nature is, you're wrong. And people are going to disagree with you. And they're going to contest you. And then when they get in power, you think they're wrong. And you're going to contest them. And everyone is contesting everyone. And everyone's wrong. So... my saying is, have your beliefs and you morally stand next to them, but never downgrade someone else for having them. So, that's that. And Bad Axe Bourbon, he said the perfect thing. We're the only country that can legally make bourbon. And guess what? No matter what happens, and no matter what you believe in, America's the only people who can make bourbon, so everyone else can friggin' suck it. Russia can suck it, Ukraine can suck it. Democrats can suck it. Republicans can suck it. Everyone can suck it. America makes bourbon, baby. That's all that matters. We're all gonna die. You are all gonna die. And it doesn't matter what you believe in. The only thing that stands true is America makes bourbon. So everyone else can suck it. Guess what? My casket's going to be made out of new American charred oak. And they're going to pour bourbon all over my dead body. And you're already going to be dead before me because I'm much younger than you. Here's the thing that we all need to remember. And here's the last thing I'll say about it. This is the last thing we're saying about it tonight. Regardless of what any of you in my chat believe, I don't care what you believe. I don't care which side you're on. Here it is. This is the most important part. I don't care which party you're for. I don't care who. I don't care which belief you believe in. You know what matters is that all of us are in here and we all like bourbon. We all love bourbon. And at the end of the day, we are Americans. We all live in the greatest country. As much as you might want to think it sucks, it's amazing. We're Americans, and we have the right to believe in different things. So at the end of the day, we need to just push our egos to the freaking side because they don't freaking matter. What matters is that you have a job. You're going to wake up, you're going to go to your job, you're going to work, and you're going to come home, and you're going to pour bourbon. That's all that freaking matters at the end of the day. And that's what I care about, is that people have the right to wake up, believe in whatever the piss they want to believe in, go to work, make their money, come back home, and pour bourbon with me. That's all I care about. So cheers to you who come home and drink bourbon with me. I don't give a crap what else you believe in. I love you anyway. Who freaking cares? It's not gonna affect me. It doesn't affect me. Who you voted for or which war you think is right or wrong or freaking anything doesn't even matter. Here we go. Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. What's going on over in Matt Madness? I freaking love you guys. And I love that we are able, for those of you who are still here, I love that we're able to talk about this crap. Because here's the thing. A lot of people can't. A lot of people can't talk about this crap without pointing fingers and getting angry with each other. Grow up. Grow up. We can all talk about this stuff. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. As long as you like this stuff. Whatever, dude. Dave, Tony, Noah, Richie, DB, Young Pie, Richie, It's Rye Time, Aiden, Wise Guy Whiskey Rye, Rick, Dustin. Freaking love you guys. Cheers to telling me 3 years ago I'd end up spending my Friday nights with some dude from Arkansas. Some dude from Arkansas. Man, I'm telling you, I honestly thought... I love the idea of being able to come into here and just chatting about whatever. I love the whiskey talk, but I love at the end of the day, I love being able to just chat with you guys about real life stuff and not be angry. We can just, we can come in here, we can drink, We can discuss. And, you know, these late night streams, man, we can really get off tangent, and that's what I love. I love being able to talk about whatever, and we are all just cool with it. I mean, I just poured another drink. No idea what's going on in Matt Madness. Everyone looks pretty cool so far. They're not looking concerned. There's no point in being angry, David. I mean, there's literally no point in being angry. I get there's a time to be passionate, which could come across as angry, and I think adults can come in here and realize that they're just being passionate, not angry. But I think some people can take passion as being angry, and that can rub them the wrong way. But I feel like, shoot, I'll be the mediator here. If you have an opinion, like, go ahead and express it, but no one's gonna freaking talk crap. Hey, Tipsy. Okay, Steven. You're in the right place, brother. We're talking about military. 17, bottled and bond gets sweeter, nose, and spicy. Outside. Could also be the fact that I should have put... No. No, dude, I totally get it. Dustin, those 1792, if it comes from Barton, you go outside, it tastes different. World Bad Bourbon Good. World Bad Bourbon Good. He didn't say anything. There's no message. Okay. I'm glad you're here, World Bad Bourbon Good. World is bad. Bourbon is good. World Bad Bourbon Good is the most... That's exactly what I was trying to say all night. The world is bad. There is terrorism and killing and war and bullcrap. Bourbon, it tastes good, and guess what? It will kill you just like war will kill you, just like everything will kill you, but guess what? At least this makes you feel good. No point in stressing over anything. Just drink bourbon and die. Drink bourbon and die. Just chill, relax, enjoy some bourbon, and leave your mark on the world. Hopefully you leave your mark. I encourage all of you to be a good human. Go do something good for somebody. I hope Is anyone writing any of these freaking slogans down? I'll come back. I'm saying all this. I'll rewatch this when I'm sober, and I'll be like, dude, why were you saying all of this? The way I look at it, there's nothing good that comes from war, but whiskey, there's a lot of good that comes from that. Nothing good comes from war. Steven, you know, the thing is, man, like, you know what's weird about it? And this is something, here, this is just drunk Trev thoughts. I mean, you guys just have to deal with it. I've been listening to a lot of war podcasts late. Like, if you guys listen to podcasts, I've listened to about 50 Jocko podcasts. Jocko is a former Navy SEAL commander, SEAL Team 1. He has a podcast, and I've been listening to a lot of this dude's every day driving to work and coming back is like I listen to Jocko. there's, how do I say this? Yes, there's nothing that good comes from war. But something that he always talks about is that, and if any of you guys were there, you would understand this. Like if you went to war with someone and you truly took a step back and you thought about it, the enemy doesn't look at it the way we look at it. Culture is so different that, when we go to Afghanistan, we go to Iraq, we're fighting an insurgency. They have a different belief system. They have a different upbringing. They have a different outlook on what's going on. And it's like we're fighting, and it's like people struggle with, like, how can they think that, like, this is even okay? But you got to realize they have a totally different outlook on this than us. So you can't look at these people like monsters, like, man, you're just trying to kill us and you are terrible and you're the worst humans ever. They have their own belief system and they follow it. And you have to respect that they are following this belief system. And if you don't respect them, you have to respect their will to kill you because they think what they're doing is right. So there's no room for disrespect. Their will is to kill you because they literally think they're right. And we only think that they are wrong because that's how we're brought up. That's our beliefs. So it's a weird area. And if you guys, I encourage all of you, if you struggle with that thought, if you're like, dude, you're crazy, they're clearly wrong, I really encourage you to take a step back and, like, think about it. Like, I mean, they're evil. Them fools over there do some evil shit. It's late enough. Evil shit. They cut people's heads off and throw them on stakes. Evil shit. But that does not make me... I still realize they believe what they're doing is right, and that's what's scary. So... survival isn't everyone's primary motive. I mean, shoot, look at the Vietnam War, dude. Listen to Jocko's podcast. They talk about Vietnam so much, man. Woo! Holy crap! You look at the Vietnam War, man. They didn't care. Dave. What the heck? Holy crap. Not to make it weird, but it's like food. We eat beef like crazy, but other countries find them sacred. Other countries see dogs as another animal for food. We see them as family. Different strokes. Different strokes for different folks. That's what we say down here in Arkansas. You might think it's weird, but, like, you gotta realize people see things different, man. And yet, oh, God. Yes, we can see them as totally wrong and immoral. You have to take a step back. You have to realize who we're dealing with. I'm just going to keep hiccuping in the middle of sentences. I listen to Jocko and JRE. Joe Rogan. I don't really listen to Joe Rogan. Like, I have nothing against him. I much rather... I like hearing from the podcasts from... He has very great guests. That's what I'll say. But I like the podcasts like Jocko, who is like the speaker is the person in the know. So the people they bring on are also people in the know. That's what I... Gosh dang it. That's what I... Joe Rogan has very good guests, but he knows nothing. And that's what someone said is I like people in the know. I think Joe Rogan, he's curious and he's great. He's a great speaker. I have nothing against him at all. I just like people in the know bringing on people in the... I like people in the know bringing on people in the know. So their conversation is much more in the know. And that's just me. There we go. I think I'm good. And you know, that's another thing, man. Like, he knows his weed. Like, I don't do any of that stuff, Tony. I don't care if you do that stuff. But I also don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of those people who are impartial to it. Like, I don't care. Like, let's not make this live stream about freaking, yeah, have you tried DMT? Okay. If you guys listen to, why have I forgotten this other podcast? He's a huge dude. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to show you another podcast that you need to listen to. The Vigilance Elite, the Sean Ryan Show. If you guys love military-themed podcasts, you need to listen to the Sean Ryan Show. In fact, he just went, like, the Eddie Gallagher episode, the episode he did with, DJ Shipley, who was on SEAL Team 6. Absolutely incredible. But here's the thing. They talk a lot about psychedelic therapy. So there's got to be something to it. I personally don't know anything about it, but I think there's something to it. And if it helps people, then do it. So, yeah, the Sean Ryan Show is awesome, dude. I encourage all of you to listen to the DJ Shipley episode. It's 4.5 hours long, and I'm telling you. Here, pull up a chair.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why? There's only like 20 people in here. Come in here. Come here. We only have the OGs because ADHD's live. No one's in here. Come here. Come on. We're talking serious stuff.
I already heard.
Come here.
Woody, come
Get Willie. Bring her on here. Tony, you better stay on for another 30 seconds. My better half's coming on. There's only 28 people left. Like, only the OGs. Come on.
Where are we?
We're right here.
What do you say? I feel good. I have bath.
You had a bath?
What do you have bath?
She already came on the stream once tonight.
She got left here.
She was in the... She lasted 2 hours. Not a sound. About a 2.5 hours in, I heard her in there. And I was like, oh, Willie got to go pee-pee. So I run in there. No, she just wanted me.
Oh, that's a long time to be alone.
She didn't come in here once.
Before you give her another bath.
So, David Bays, Miss Wrench, Eric Gunderson, hello, Miss Wrench, Dustin, you've met Dustin, hey.
Yeah.
It's ride time, nice, Bubble Bath, he doesn't say hello to you at all, he just says, Willow! Kevin Campbell, Miss Wrench, and Willow.
I know who that is.
Young Pai Chang. Young Pai has been AWOL for several months, and he's back tonight, and he's in full force. He says, howdy, Miss Wrench. I love what you guys done with the set. I'm going to tell you right now.
I can see this big old zit on my face.
Yeah, it looks so nasty. Everyone in the chat is talking about your zit. They don't care. They can't even see it.
I'm too old for this.
Come here and look at it.
Shouldn't have zits anymore.
They literally can't see it. Come hug.
Because I tried to mess with it, now it's really bad.
I'm going to tell you right now, she has had zero effort into this set.
Right. Only that I allowed you to do this.
You can't even see the zit.
Yes, you can. It's right there. It's huge.
It is pretty big, but no one cares. I dare you to pop it on stream. It's already popped. It's only so big because she just keeps poking at it.
There's nothing to pop.
There's nothing there. Drinking bourbon gets rid of zits.
Does it?
Craig Puck, do you know Craig Puckett is actually a dermatologist? I actually learned that last week.
Okay.
Why do you think I have zero zits on my face?
They're just somewhere.
I mean that he knows what he's talking about. Literally no one cares, says Bubble Bath.
I do.
No one cares.
I do.
You popped up and everyone was like, oh my god, look at that red little spot that I can barely see on the stream. I didn't even notice until you said.
It's because I wiped off the makeup that was there.
You look fine. Like, why are you
Because I have
crazy?
to wear a mask.
Tell me
all
what
day.
this is. What is it? Wait, which one is that? Ooh, I know what that one is. Hold on, let me see again.
Wait, it smells really familiar.
Oh, I know what this is. I'm dumb. It shouldn't be familiar to you.
Oh, it smells familiar.
I don't think I've let you try this. You might have tried it once, is what I'm saying. Like,
is it one of those?
No, it's not a sample. It's actually a bottle.
No, one of those are written down.
No. Nope. I will tell you it's very close to you.
Is that?
Yep. You haven't tried that, have you?
I have no idea.
It's Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel.
Damn, my girl.
My wife has a Band-Aid on her cheek right now, so she won't pick at her zit. See? Don't put a Band-Aid on your face.
It won't work for me.
I see Kansas State. All I see is Trev's sweet, delicious abs. I don't have abs right now.
No. Neither of us do.
We're waking up and going on a run tomorrow. 6 miles. Timed. In pack. Get your gear ready. We're doing 3 laps around the neighborhood. We've been watching here. I'll show Miss Ranger. We've been watching. I have to do this to go over.
Is this still
these.
your live stream?
Yes, we've been watching Matt Madness. But then everyone was like, some people kept saying just stay live. So I was talking to everyone over here, and I've had Matt Madness over here.
He's wearing his sweater vest.
It's Matt Madness.
I love it.
I'm competing next Friday.
Well, if he wears that, you need to say something to him.
I'm wearing my.
You don't have one.
I do too.
Well, he knows that I like his sweater vest.
Okay. I thought I saw A122 was out in some areas. Absolutely. People have already gotten it. I've been going. Once I see people getting the new Elijah Craig barrel proof batch, I start going to my store because I know we get them pretty soon. Uh-oh. Tony says, okay, on the 55-inch, I can see the bumps.
With that, or here we go.
No. Let me see. He says the bumps. Let him go. She only has one.
There's some little ones over here.
Where? This right here? What? You only have this bump.
Ow!
Does it hurt?
Yeah. You're about to push me off.
Wear those ASUs? Why would I do that?
Huh?
My army uniform.
Oh, I thought he was talking about my sweatshirt.
That is ASU.
Yeah.
Is that what you was talking about?
I don't know. I'm confused.
No, he's in the military, so he knows. I'll trade places with you, Sarah. My wife is asleep in the recliner, and our dog passed out already. I'll spoon Trev. I mean babysit. That's Dustin. I already told Dustin I'll walk to his house.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, Dustin, I can't drive to you, but I'll walk to you.
No, he won't.
No, it's too cold, dude.
It is very cold.
I will die.
Well, Willie says it's night time. Do you want to go in there?
Mm-mm.
No, Widow is ready to go. She wants to
Drink
go.
this, Willow.
No. She wants to go cuddle.
All right. Guys.
Okay, bye.
No, we're ending it.
Oh.
We're ending the stream.
Glad you got to see me like this.
Young Pie, I've gotten like 7 emails from you. So I will Plox checketh thy email. Seriously, for all of those of you who have stayed tonight, I'm glad you weren't here for this. We have been on. We have went through politics, war.
Politics? I thought you didn't talk that on your stream.
We've talked about it tonight. Not that type of politics. We've
Oh,
talked
okay.
about more so. We got on the Russian-Ukrainian stuff. We went
That
on to
scares
politics.
me.
We went on to.
I'm
But
glad
that-
I missed it.
That's the thing with our chat, though, is that everyone here.
That stuff scares me. That's why I'm glad I missed it. The Russia stuff.
Well, we talked about it because we're open here. We get to talk about whatever we want to talk about.
I'm just saying it's scary.
It
Everybody
is
keeps
scary.
posting things on Facebook and
It's
stuff.
scary.
and
There is an actual war going on, and we shouldn't sugarcoat what's going on.
I'm
There's.
not sugarcoating. I'm just ignoring.
Well, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying people shouldn't
If you
sugarcoat it.
ignore it, you don't have to worry about it.
We should just Yeah, we brushed on it. We were very delicate. We were not, no one was aggressive with their beliefs, and that's what I appreciate all of you. We can just discuss things like adults
What did
and
Willow
drink
have
whiskey.
to say about it?
She goes, and I think that's what she say about
she
everything.
said bath.
She go, I want a bath.
Oh.
She said, no, I don't. God bless. It was a good night hanging out like real folks, despite what the algorithm would prefer. Johnny just showed back up and said, what the heck is going on here? Johnny, you missed an extra 1 hour. Willow would just want some treats. We'll go give her. You want a chewy?
Oh, she wants
Chewy?
That's
Chewy?
We call her treats chewies. I don't know.
She
why.
want a chewy.
We just do.
All right, guys. Seriously, all of you who hung out today, extra is what I'm saying. The extra hour and 11 minutes. You guys are awesome. This is what we do. I love doing these little drunken rants about whatever we want to talk about. Mainly focused on military-style things is what we did. You missed out. Is this a Brewers live stream? Say go Braves.
No.
Say go Braves.
Nah.
Why? Go Braves! And then Mike Franklin. Dude, you're late as all get out, but Mike, I still love you. I mean, good evening. Mike Franklin, you're 3 hours and 12 minutes late, but I still love. He must have been at work. He was saving lives. All right. Love you guys. What do you have to say to the chat?
Hey, goodbye.
Who is this?
This is Sleepy. Post-workout.
All right, guys. I love you. Maybe Sunday we will do a Patreon stream. Other than that, I will see you next week for a video live stream. Well, actually, next week, like I said, I'm on Matt Madness, so you better show up in force to support me. Love you guys. Let's figure out how to freaking end this. Mark Wood again. Later, Trev. Have a great week. Mark Wood has said a single thing tonight. Mark Wood, freaking love you. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to end this stream, and I'm coming. There we go. All right, for real though, love you guys. Thank you for hanging out for extra times. To biggin. You guys are awesome. You guys are seriously absolutely amazing. So, love you guys. I will see you where I see you next. Young Pie, I gotta go respond to your email right now. So, I'll see you the soonest. Yodip, 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 yodip.